my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I'm so happy and excited to have you all here today. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Capricorns, this is a general reading for you, so I do please ask that you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if any one of you are interested in a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box below for you. All right, my beautiful friends, make sure you check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. And stay tuned until the end. I'm going to be drawing a special message for you, including an initial today. All right, I'm super excited, everyone. I just launched my ebook. It's the 14-Day Mindset Challenge. It's in the description box below for you. It's taken me a little while to create it, but it's finally here. It's $11.11. It is an angel number, and it's full of 50 pages of information here, 14 days worth of valuable information. And this is all training you how to reprogram your mind, and you can use this daily. I practice this every single day, and you know, it's made a big difference in my life, and I wanted to share it with all of you. So it's there for you. If you're interested, check it out in the description box below. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, I'm now going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck, and we're going to see what message Spirit has for you today. All right, we're starting here with the Strength card. So look at that, Capricorns. Next, we're getting the Hangman. All right. Look at that, the Hangman. And the 5 of Swords. What is with this sword energy? This card keeps coming up for a lot of the signs. So very interesting. So there is some stuff that kind of needs to be worked on here, Capricorns. And that's not a bad sign. This is actually really good. I'm seeing that some of you are going to need to gain some strength, especially moving forward here with the things that are going on in your life, no matter what these are. And remember, my reading, some of you can feel it subtly, what I say, and some of you can feel it intensely. So place this reading where it resonates for you, Capricorns. I feel right now it is a time of strength, tapping into that inner power that you harness. That version of yourself that is powerful needs to be unleashed here into the world, Capricorns. I feel a lot of you don't even know that you harness this powerful energy within yourself that needs to be unleashed at this time with whatever is going on, okay? This strength is going to pull you forward and push you forward here, okay? Pull you out of any kind of rut that you're in. I feel that strength is also built up through the experiences that you are going through in your life here. And I mention this on my channel all the time in the past readings. You know, your life's experience builds you stronger for that path that you're meant to walk down. It is molding you, and we need to build that strength in order to get through any kind of obstacles and struggles that we are going through, or anything that we face going forward, okay? So pull out that lion energy here, Capricorns, and use that to your advantage, okay? I feel here strength is also needed and required when you're dealing with a situation where you are not reacting to it, okay? Sometimes it takes strength to bite our tongue and just push back and just not react to a situation. And this is what is required for you right now here, Capricorn, some of you, right? And strength is required in all areas of your life, especially if you are going through, for example, if you're not feeling motivated. It takes strength to build that motivation to come out of that lazy spell, or if you're dealing with procrastination or anything like that, overthinking, it requires strength. And in order to follow that path, right, to keep up with your daily habits, especially if you've changed your daily habits recently, if you've gotten yourself into a new routine, or you've put yourself into a system that you're trying to work with in order to bring positivity into your life, if you're trying to move forward and, you know, live that abundant life, it takes strength and discipline to keep yourself in that place. So here, spirit guides want to remind you that you have that inner power within yourselves here, Capricorns, that you have that strength. Tap into it and use it, because it's there for you. You have the power within yourself to keep going, keep moving towards that goal that you're trying to get to here, my friends. And some of you are there's some sort of a new perspective on a situation, or just generally in your life here. Some of you are waking up to the reality of your life, the reality of your situation that you're in, right? And you're starting to see, some of you are enlightened, okay? You've come to this place of enlightenment. Some of you are waking up to a situation or things in your life here where you're seeing things a bit differently. And this can be uncomfortable for some of us, right? We're not used to this. We usually are going throughout our day on autopilot. And I feel here for some of you Capricorns, especially if you're trying to shift your mindset, it's kind of, first off, it can be uncomfortable, right? And it's hard to stay in that place of positive energy, especially when things don't work out the way we would expect them to. It takes strength to remain in that positive vibration, to stay in that positive energy here. And for you, this is really opening you up to how, you know, it's almost like you're starting to see things a bit differently here. This is what I'm getting. Like, you're starting to see people that you've been, the people that have been in your life, now you're starting to see them in a different light, and you're starting to see the way things kind of happen. And it's almost like you're watching a movie. This is what I'm getting. Like, you're sitting here watching a movie of everything, how it's playing out in your lives. And you're starting to see here that, you know what? I don't want to have this in my life. I don't like what I'm seeing here. I'm going to start letting things go now. I'm starting to work towards this positive mindset, this positive life. I've got this bigger goal in my mind, and I want to get there quicker than I am right now. Some of you haven't even started this journey yet. So spirit guides want you to start looking at your life a little bit differently and letting go. And this is all about letting go as well. Looking at your life a bit differently, letting go of things that no longer serve you. Any kind of friendships, any kind of negative energy, release all of that. Any kind of hurt, pain, anything that you're experiencing, let go of those things because they're not serving you for your higher purpose here, my friends. Anything that you carry around with you that doesn't benefit you, it's heavy weight, okay? And it's not allowing new energy to come in. So you have to release that in order to make room for the new. So letting go of things that no longer serve you and allowing the energy to flow in that is going to bring abundance and positivity to your life. So this is what I'm seeing here with the Hangman. And the Five of Swords, some of you have wounds. Some of you have stressors or worries that you carry around with you in your daily lives. And again, this has to do with the Hangman. Releasing this energy, any kind of conflict, things that happen in your day-to-day lives. I feel some of you are carrying around weight here, or you've created this like energy of blockage, okay? It's like a barrier that you've created for yourself so you don't get hurt here. And this could be around conflict and things like that. I feel now's the time for you to build that strength and face things head on here, Capricorns. Deal with the situations in your life that need to be dealt with, okay? This is like problem solving. Solve the problems in your life now, one at a time. Pluck these out of your life and throw that weight out of here. We don't need that, okay? We've got new energy coming in. And here, this is where, you know, releasing of any energies is going to bring you to a place of, it's almost like, you know, when energy comes in, it's blocked because you're guarded. This is what I'm getting. You're very guarded right now. Some of you Capricorns, not all of you, right? Because of your life's experiences, people have said things, done things, all these kind of things through your life, and now you've got this barrier, you've got this guard up, and now it's time to release yourself from these guards, because you're not able to experience life if you have these guards up and you're always guarded and you're not open to receiving things that the universe is bringing to you. And it takes strength to allow yourself to be vulnerable as well here, right? Not in every situation, but sometimes we do need to be vulnerable around people, around situations, and it's okay if we get hurt. We're meant to go through our life's experience in order to build ourselves up, to build that strength. And this is what life's journey is, going through struggles and obstacles that are put in our path in order to overcome them and become a stronger version of ourselves, because we're meant for a bigger path here, right? And I say this on my channel quite a bit is, you know, you are going through your life, you go through your different experiences. Everyone has a different experience, right? Because we're meant for a different path. When I look back at my life, I'm now in my mid 40s, but I realized in my late 30s that I was meant to go through the path, through those struggles, through those challenges for a reason to get to this place now. Had I not gone through them, I wouldn't be here today. I would be somewhere completely different. So if you look at your situation through a different lens as, okay, all these things that I'm going through right now, any kind of conflict, any situation that involves people that brings you to a place to be guarded, look at it as a life lesson rather than a struggle. Okay, and this is a life lesson. There's something you're meant to learn from this experience, and that's what life is all about, learning from your experiences in order to get to a place where you're comfortable, because we're equipping ourselves with experience and knowledge from things that happened in our past. That way, when we face other obstacles and struggles, we're now built even tougher, and we can face them head on without any kind of fear. So use that power, my friends. It's there for a reason. I'm going to pull another 3 cards and see what else is going on here. Right? And creating healthy boundaries. Instead of creating like a barrier, create healthy boundaries for yourself with the amount of energy you give and what you receive here. Protect yourself from energy vampires. I feel some of you Capricorns give way more of your energy, and you feel sometimes left kind of empty. That's what I'm getting here is you're almost taken for granted here because you're so kind and you're so nice. You want to see everybody lifted up and being successful in their life. And sometimes when you do too much, you don't get enough back, and that leaves you feeling not so great. So again, limit the amount of energy you give to people in your life. Build deeper connections with the people that actually deserve that energy here. This is what I'm getting through spirit guides. All right, there's that conflict, 5 of Wands. So some of you are going through some turbulent energy with people in your lives here, okay? And this is why you are kind of guarded. We're getting the 3 of Cups coming in as well, Capricorn. All right, and next we're getting the Knight of Pentacles. So things are going to start moving for you pretty good here, Capricorns, through all these cards here. So equip yourselves with knowledge, equip yourselves with strength. Look through a different lens as well with situations and scenarios in your life here, Capricorns, especially around turbulent energy with people. Instead of being pulled into a situation like that, it takes strength to pull back and not react, or to get yourself caught in anything like this. And this is what spirit guides want to remind you of. No matter what is going on around you, don't pay any attention to it, especially if it doesn't involve you. Carry on with your own life. This is all, you know, to me, when I see situations like that, I always think, you know, this is a them problem. This has nothing to do with me. I don't know why they're reacting. You know, people are reacting the way they're reacting, and sometimes there's a reason for it, right? And, you know, everyone has to deal with their own situations in their own way. And I feel, you know, being aware of how you're being pulled into different situations of conflict, bringing that awareness up, and then making that choice not to be involved in it. And that's what it comes down to here, Capricorns, is your choices. Every choice you make leads to a different path, right? Something ripple, you get the ripple effect with each choice that you make. It's now time to start making choices based on your higher self. So choosing not to take part in any kind of conflict, especially if it doesn't involve you, and not reacting to situations, because sometimes people just want a reaction, right? And that reaction turns into something bigger than what it was meant to be. So don't react to things, especially if it doesn't need a reaction, right? Just let it be and let it go. And this is, you know, I practice this quite a bit in my life, and it works really, really good. If you don't give conflict energy, then it doesn't affect your life. So this is what I'm trying to get to with this card here. And then we are getting now the 3 of Cups with all of this here. I'm just taking a look here. There's going to be a lot of collaborations in your life. I feel that some of you are going to notice that people are drawn to your wanting your advice and wanting to collaborate or work with you, because now you're kind of working a little bit differently here, Capricorns. Your energy is a bit different here, especially because you're looking at life through a different lens. So now people are noticing and wanting to be on your team here. This is what I'm getting. And I'm seeing some celebration around something. There's something kind of going on here where you're going to bring groups together, or maybe you're going to find something in your life where you're working with a group of people. And this is exciting because it's going to bring excitement into your life. Some of you are meant to be coaches here, okay, or to lead a team. And because of your knowledge, because of your skill set here, Capricorns, this is very strong in your cards and in your energy right now, working with groups of people, no matter what that is, whether you are bringing people together on a YouTube channel, whether it's you doing workshops, workshops, whatever this is, bringing people together through music, whatever this is for you, Capricorns. I see people gathering around you and wanting your attention or to work alongside you. And this is your powerful energy here, which is going to bring a lot of abundance into your life. A lot of opportunities are coming in here because people are wanting to collaborate. People want you to work for their team. People want you. You're being headhunted as well here. This is what I'm getting. And we're going to make progress here financially. Your actions are going to speak louder than any words here, Capricorns, okay? So I'm seeing opportunities coming in, you taking action on those opportunities and seeing growth financially. So this is very strong here. I feel that you are equipped. Use your life's experiences and equip yourselves with that knowledge, with that life experience in order to push forward with your life here. No matter if it's you embarking on a brand new journey, starting up your own business, whatever it is that you are doing, you have that experience, you have all the tools, you are now armed and ready to take on the world here. And here I feel there is an opportunity coming up here in your material world in some way here, which is going to help you grow financially. This is me seeing you going into, it's like going into war, right? Fully equipped, armed and guarded, ready to take on the world and make things happen. And this is the energy. There's movement happening in your lives with everything that you know, everything that you have built up, that strength, all of it. It's there. And I see you as a powerhouse here, Capricorns. I see major success in your cards through this reading. So much is about to happen here for you. Get ready for it. You need that strength because it's going to take a lot of strength to get on that horse and go into war with the world here. And not a literal war. This is more metaphorical, right? And yeah, I feel that there's so many good things about to happen in your lives here, Capricorns. Lots of things that you are working on here. Different things, right? I'm now going to pull a special card and see what message we get. This card, it's a deck called the Midnight Oracle. It's going to have an initial. Maybe this initial will mean something to you. Maybe it's your name. Maybe it's an initial of someone else's name or someone in your life. Maybe there's somebody like this. You know, someone in your life is going through some sort of an experience similar to yourselves. So let's see what we get here, Capricorns. I'm getting N for nurture. Develop your skills, grow and expand, and take special care. So look at that, my friends. And maybe you know somebody that has the letter N. Maybe you have that in your name. But nurture your dreams here, my friends. Nurture and grow in that place that you want to be in. Grow and expand your skills. Some of you are going to be embarking, especially here with the Knight of Pentacles, is growing your skills, building that skill set, mastering what it is that you know in order to grow and expand in the place that you want to be in. So this is your reading here, my friends. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button, and if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.